Painting back in 1956 when my older daughter was just a baby and I was going berserk at home. Enjoyed that. I did oils then. And then they had a little class here in Conneaut. Ted Hummer had a class of adults. And a whole bunch of us went and we all enjoyed each other and painted. And I painted quite a bit after that. But then life took over and the kids got bigger, they multiplied, and my parents got older and they needed more care. I just kind of had to drop out of the art scene for a number of years. So I've been working in more media now with the pastels, and it's been a lot of fun. And the reason I wanted to paint was I had a cousin in Michigan who painted, and I'd seen his things. And I thought, oh, that looks cool. And when I was in high school, I always designed the school paper cover that they had, and stuff like that. You know, we didn't have the art programs in those days at school that the kids have now, which I would have loved, but we didn't have them.
Where do you draw your inspiration from?
Well, from a lot of the photography that I take. I use that as my base mostly. It's there, and I experienced taking it, so I know what it was like when I took it, which that makes a difference.
What's your favorite subjects?
Water, anything to do with water. We sail in Maine on the Windjammer cruisers. This one especially, the Louis French, we've been on that a number of times. And I take multitudes of pictures and I sketch as we go along, and then I come home and paint pictures. I like animals. Fruit and flowers, landscapes. I enjoy landscapes. Well, I'm hoping to do a portrait of this fellow. He's captain of a Windjammer in Maine, and it's been hanging fire for a while. I was thinking of trying to do it as an acrylic, but I have to get a little more gumption to get it started, so I haven't done that. But I do think it would make a nice pastel too. My favorite one was, it's a picture of a team of horses. And it was kind of an assignment that Janie Altro asked me to do for the farm park. I showed it several other places, and I won Best of Show at Geneva Great Jamboree with it. And a lot of people have really loved that picture, and I haven't been able to part with it when they wanted to buy it, so it's my favorite right now. I've had no formal training except for workshops. Sometimes one day ones, sometimes for several days. It really helps when you have a variety of teachers, because you pick up things that you can do or things that you'd rather do, which makes a difference in your techniques and that kind of thing. The only kind of tips I can think of is trying to keep it simple. When you try to get too tight and complicated, things lose their beauty, because it's not the details, it's the idea.